So we're going to just show you a little bit of comparison between an SA gear versus a genuine GM. This is going to include talking about the sprockets and the chains and just kind of showing you a little bit of a comparison. So as you can see, this is laying on the GM packaging. This part number here is exactly the same part number as the one from SA gear. So we've got basically the same sprockets from GM to this SA gear. And then when we look at the chain, that's going to be the most important part. So a lot of guys want the iwis chain, which is like the C5R chain. You know, these can be bought from companies such as Comp or K-Tech and some others. But what's really important is when you get looking at this, you'll look on these rollers. If I can move a few of these, there you'll see there's a split. So that's a split seam style roller. You know, not that this is a bad thing, but when we compare that to an SA gear, this is a fully machined roller. So, you know, it's a complete, it's not a seamed style, you know, which would be more desirable. Also, if you pull out calipers and measure this inner link versus the inner link on the SA gear chain, it actually is a little bit thicker on this chain. So these are about 10 thousandths thicker than the iwis. So just trying to show you that a little bit of comparisons between the two. Ideally, we would like to, you know, look to use these chains, the SA gear, more so than the iwis, but these will both do the same function. The other thing I'll show you is just when you're checking slack, you normally move the chain back and forth, and this is like something if it was stretched or how much side clearance they have. So you can see this iwis, it definitely flexes a lot more than the SA gear. So when you set them side by side, you can kind of see that just by the crown that it's got. So, you know, just a little bit of a comparison there between those two. I will mention this one's kind of got like a rem polish finish, little bit nicer finish on the iwis than the SA gear, but let you guys be the judge of what you would use in your project.